Hi everybody, I'm Vicente Sarmiento, Orange County Supervisor for the 2nd District, and I'm here with Councilwoman Ana Gutierrez from the 5th District for the City of Orange. We're so happy to be here, Councilwoman, here in the area that's known historically as Modena. This is the place for a very thriving community of Latinos that have been here not just recently, but have been here for decades. Tell me a little bit about the specifics here.
Well, thank you, Supervisor, and I am happy and honored to be able to talk about my district and in particular my neighborhood. I wanted to highlight this particular area here where La Carreta stands because this was the former site where the Mendez versus Westminster case was decided based on the two schools that stood here in this area. We had Lincoln Elementary and Roosevelt Elementary, and these schools were called out specifically by Judge McCormick in his ruling that showed that the difference between these two schools was only 120 feet that separated these students, and yet segregation was allowed. And as you all may or may not know, that Mendez versus Westminster was 5 families. And in Modena, just a few blocks away from here, the gentleman that sued the Modena School District, along with those other 4 families that sued Santa Ana, Westminster, and Garden Grove, was this gentleman by the name of Lorenzo Ramirez. I'm going to take you over to Modena High School, where we're going to see the bell that was here at Roosevelt Elementary, how it was placed over at Modena High School and what it means to Modena High School.
See you in a bit.
All right.
Welcome back everybody. By the magic of technology, we're here now at the Victory Bell, and now we're joined with Principal of Modena High School, Dr. Preciado.
This bell originally rang at the Roosevelt Elementary School, which was, again, in the 40s, the white-only school. And so in 1988, when the City of Orange was celebrating its centennial year, the bell was brought over here to Modena High School by then Mayor Jess Perez. And here they are standing with some local residents that actually attended Lincoln Elementary School, which was the Mexican school. But it was so important to bring this bell here, where as a student it was very important to us. We didn't know the history behind it, and that is why it's so important for us to tell this story. As a student, when I attended here, I had no idea about the Mendez versus Westminster case, nor how the impact that the Ramirez family had in my neighborhood, where they live just blocks away from me.
Councilwoman, thank you for walking us through the path of the history that the City of Orange has played in national law being changed here when it comes to desegregation. So, well, thank you all. You've heard living history here, so thank you, Principal Preciado. You opened up your campus for us when we did our health and resource fair, so this is truly community. So I want to thank you both for lending the time to explain to our viewers and our public a little bit about the City of Orange and the major role it played in the history of desegregation.
Welcome back to our third part of the segment, and we are now here at Santiago Canyon College. They were so gracious to rename the library with his name. So this library is known as the Lorenzo A. Ramirez Library, and they also dedicated this fantastic bust here of Lorenzo Ramirez. We see his words, and his words, "We live in a country where everybody is equal." So I couldn't be prouder, and thank you for joining us on this 3-part segment.